Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5.
Something's tugging at my sleeve. I do believe it's Christmas. It's cold outside, but I'm warm within, 'cause Christmas time is here.
I just thought we'd have a little try of one of these. First thing, who cares? When you're an adult, you're allowed to do things like that. I haven't actually tried one of these yet because we got back so late last night in the end from Kew Gardens, which was so good. If you want something festive to do, that I think is possibly my favourite thing that we do each year. It beats Winter Wonderland, so if you can, try and get tickets to, I think they do them in a lot of places actually, but Christmas at Kew Gardens in London, if you're near London, is brilliant. Just lights trails in general are so good. Whether you've got a child or whether you're just like a couple or you're going with your friends, it's just good for everyone. It's just fab. But yeah, we had such a good time. Bless little Win, she's such a trooper. But honestly, I swear she just loves this bunny that she sleeps with. And I know they say they can't have anything in their cot when they're a bit younger at least, but she's had this bunny since she was like 6 months in bed with her, which is against the rules, but she just like, it's just her thing. So she'll go like this with the ears, it's so cute, and she just gets herself asleep, but she seems to look forward to going to bed to see her bunny, which does a lot of favours for us. Like last night where it was really late, I was like, oh God, how's this gonna go? But she was just happy to see her bunny and snuggled it to sleep, bless her. But yeah, anyway, I haven't yet tried one of these because we were back so late. I also didn't close off the vlog yesterday, which I never do. And I like the fact that the video closed off nicely with like the Christmassy montage when we were there, but it just feels a bit odd not to say bye. So sorry about that, but maybe it doesn't matter and I'm just overthinking. But I don't think I've ever not finished off a vlog by saying bye and thank you for watching. It's a new day. I am still on the dregs of this cold. You know what it feels like now? It feels like, you know when you go underwater upside down and it feels all fizzy? That's what I'm feeling all the time. It's so annoying. But I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to taste these Christmas puddings, so I really wanna try one. Rice Krispie for breakfast, why not? You only live once. That is my motto. Life's too short. Just do whatever makes you feel good. Rice Krispies for breakfast makes me feel good. I can taste that it's sweet, but I can't taste much more than that. But the texture's nice. Very easy, yummy recipe to make. Oof, look at the inside, gorge. Do you know what also I forgot to do yesterday? Was my advent calendar. We all forgot to do our advent calendars actually, but I'll wait for Niall and Win to wake up to do theirs. But I might just see what alcoholic shot I've got. Ooh, see what I mean? The command hook. I had to put this back up last night. We came back from Kew Gardens and this one here is my worst enemy. He's fallen down about 5 times now and I've had to get a new sticky tab for him. But yeah, let's just have a look what shot I've got this morning. So I've got yesterday's. Let's have a look. Oh, do you know what? I don't actually know what half of these alcohols are. Drambu. What is that? Might have to look it up. Let's get number 4 now as well. Do you know what? I just love if I'd open it and there would be Disaronno or Bailey's, but I just don't think I'm gonna have that option. It's all like really weird, random. Mount Gay. Like what are is it a whiskey advent calendar? Is this all of the options? Oh, do you know what? There's Cointreau, which is a little bit more of like a liqueur. Oh, coffee, liqueur. Oh, when I get that one, I'm gonna be pleased because my favourite shot of all time is coffee tequila. What's it called again? They stopped making it and then they started making it again. Can't remember. Love it. I was about to walk off and just leave my alcoholic chocolates by there, but I thought that's not part of the fun, is it? So I'm gonna do one now, and maybe I'll do one later. And maybe the little mini shot will give me a boost this morning. You missed when I first showed you these. These aren't actually like, the chocolate isn't alcohol. You know that you get like champagne chocolate and stuff like that that tastes like alcohol. There's literally, you can't hear it, but there's literally a little shot. I don't know how it works really, because how does that not get soaked up in the chocolate? But you bite the top off, I'll show you. So, can you see? That's a little shot in there. Oh, I don't even know what that tastes like, but it doesn't taste good because I can only half taste it. I don't know. Get me some Cafe Patron, that's it, of course. How did I forget the name? Let's also do a window from my Charlotte Tilbury, because I haven't done one since the 1st. And this is 12 days, so I kind of do every other. Oh, I think I know what this is. It's a beauty light one. Let me show you how beautiful this is. I don't know if I use this shade currently, but what shade is this? Blush. Oh no, I don't actually use the blush. Let's put a bit on. Even though I've got no makeup on right now, just to show you how gorgeous these beauty ones are. If it's gonna focus, hopefully, so I'll just dab a little bit there. To be fair, I probably do need some kind of base for this to work properly, but hopefully you can get a feel, because they're just so, like, dewy. Can you see? Oh, there we go, that's a bit better. Oh, look at that background. Gorge. Loving Fanny the faux. She's here to stay with her roses. Kind of see, but it's just got a gorgeous, like, it makes your cheekbones look a little bit higher, but it's just got a gorgeous, like, glowy, dewiness to it, and it's quite subtle. So I'd probably mix in like a pigmented pink with it, because I quite like a strong blush, but then this, in terms of like the glow and the texture and the dewiness, looks so lovely. Look at that. Right, Niall's just done a little bakery run. Special breakfast this morning. I haven't had one of these in a very long time.
Remember when you were pregnant?
Yeah, I had one like every day sausage pap. I swear I never go back to that bakery anymore. I love it. And we've got a gingerbread latte, not sure which is which, with oat milk. And apparently Baby Wynn's got a prezzy from one of the people that work there.
There's a lovely Irish lady who works there. Yeah, look at this, Wynn.
Somebody got you a present. Oh, it's a Santa bag. How lucky. Oh, that's so cute that they got that. Yeah. Oh, it's a flat one. We like the flat ones, don't we? That's Santa. It's Santa Claus. You've seen Santa almost every day of December so far. A lucky little baby. Operation hang up the snowflakes, because my clear my clear thingy came from Amazon, so I'm gonna pop them all along here, I think.
Don't show me. Don't show my face. Can I tell them I was just having a peek at your edit from yesterday downstairs, and I look like shiitake mushrooms.
No, you
I look like shiitake mushrooms. I'm ill, guys. I don't look any better today. I had 2 awful. Stop moaning, Dad!
Yeah, that's what she's thinking.
Stop moaning! Oh, having a little baby that's so happy. Just makes it in bed, isn't it?
They look so good. Love them. Such an easy, cute decoration. I might even do some more. Festive update. I've been festifying the house.
I've been festifying, you mean?
Oh yeah, what have you been doing? This keeps falling down. Like everything else, everything keeps falling down, but Niall's now duct taped this to the window. I just grabbed some of the random little bits from the attic. A few little bits by here. We've got this guy. Guys, it is 19 sleeps until Christmas. How exciting. I think that's right. I hope that's right. But I love this little thing because we can just count our way down. I also have popped this by here as a little table centerpiece. So do you know what? Hack. You may know this already, but I didn't. But I was looking for table centerpieces because I wanted something on the island and I couldn't find anything that I really liked. However, I just found a wreath from our attic and then I popped this Sainsbury's candle in, which is humongous and only costs like £15. It was on offer and it looks like the White Company, but for a fraction of the price. Don't know if it smells as good, can't smell very well at the moment, but hopefully it smells as good when it's burning. But yeah, I think that looks really nice. The only thing I might do is get some little branches of holly when we go on our walk this afternoon and dot them in just to kind of rustic it up a little bit. I do also want to get some holly branches to switch out my very dead autumn berry branches to replace them there because I think that'll also look nice. I need to do all the table. I haven't done it yet. I've just grabbed a few bits out for now, but I'm still working out what exactly I want to do with my table. We are now, I also did put this on this mirror too. I need to kind of probably add some bows and stuff there. To be honest, we need to do something with our hallway because we're still undecided what we want to do. I think I want to move this side table somewhere else. Get like a chunky wooden one so it's a little bit more cozy, I don't know, and just a bit sort of chunkier. But we shall see, we'll do that another day. But I am going to do our bedroom. So, we have a tree. This is the alpine tree that I was talking about the other day, which I got from Dunelm. I didn't realise it was 6 foot actually. So it may be large, but hopefully it looks nice. Are you happy to have a tree in our room now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, you sounded like Churchill the dog then. Oh yes, it's like a alpine skinny one, I think.
Don't want this room to be the only one, do we? Without one.
We can't leave this room out.
Proper one. Just come.
No, it came ages ago, I just haven't put it up yet. It's from Dunelm. But it's like a skinny one. It's supposed to be a bit more of like a stylish tree. Like it's in the forest kind of feel. Like the wooden stump as well. I don't think I'm going to decorate it either. I might
So
just...
the other one's not stylish?
Yeah, they're stylish, but in a different... Oh, look at this.
Love the rationale. This one's a stylish one, so I think we need it.
Look at this. We've got a full-on stump. It's like we're living in the forest.
It's a bit like this. We're in the woods.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to decorate it. I think I'm just going to do lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little stylish tree in our room. Actually, wait, when you
by
come
the
back
window.
up here, I'll have created winter wonderland in this room, and you'll go to sleep feeling all warm and cosy and festive. Oh, do you know what? I think this is going to be really nice. It's quite like, look at the branches. They are a bit more foresty.
It's not that small.
No, he's 6 foot, mate. I thought he was smaller than this.
Oh no, that's too much for here.
No, it isn't.
Megan, come on. 6 foot. I thought it was going to be like this.
He's taller than you. No, it's not 6 foot.
We're just going to end up living in a fucking forest at this rate.
We've got 1 month of the year, you can do it for me. We're done. He's a little bit too tall to go there, but I might not keep him there, to be honest. I just think, I don't know, it does look really nice next to the bed. But I was planning on putting him here. But we'll see. But I feel like it's actually a really nice faux Christmas tree because it's obviously supposed to be quite gappy and foresty, and I really like it. So I will link this in the description box if anyone's looking for one. It's from Dunelm and I love it. But I've also done the bed. Just grabbed these 2 pillows from the airing cupboard. Popped on a new throw. This is from Dunelm as well. I actually already have one of these downstairs and we love it so much. So I thought I'd get another one for our bed because it does match our cushions. And then this tree one, which I wish was a little bit longer so it could go like in line with that one, but it doesn't quite reach. That's from JD Williams. I just thought it'd go really nice with that tree as well. And then I also have attempted to put some little lights on the top of our headboard, but it's not really going very well. Actually, it does look nice. I need to just work out how to like keep it there, because at the moment it's just loose. So I think I'm gonna have to stick some of it to the back, as in like stick it so it holds in place. But I do like it. It reminds me of uni. I feel like I always did that on my headboard in uni, like all year long. I think we did well. I like it. What do we think? I think it's just a nice little touch of Christmas in our bedroom. I've just made the decision. I'm coming off my workout plan. I had 1 week left to go, doing the program on my app called Reset, but I'm just feeling stressed trying to hit all of the sessions at the moment, because every year during December I just struggle anyway with sort of having a workout schedule. I kind of just fit them in as and when I can, and I like them to be quite quick but also quite intense and sweaty. And sometimes like an upper body session, say you're doing shoulders, it doesn't always really like get you going, does it? So I want that, but quick, but with that sort of cardio edge to it. And I'm really enjoying at the moment, like I did the other day for glutes, a circuit. So this is my pledge to myself. Do what you're enjoying, come off plan, and I'm gonna go back onto something in January, which I will tell you a little bit more about soon because it's really, really cool. But yeah, I just thought, because you guys said as well the other day when I asked, you do want to keep seeing the workouts slotted in, I will kind of show you what I'm doing during this month, and if you want to do them as well, I will always put them in the description box so you can kind of follow along with it too if you want some quick, intense sessions. So we're doing upper body today, but we're doing all upper body. Usually I split shoulders and triceps and chest, and then I do back and biceps separately, but we're gonna do it all because I don't know if I will definitely get in my second upper body session this week, and I'd like to hit it all. I don't like leaving any of them out, I feel bad. So yeah, and I want it to be intense and sweaty, so circuit style always does that for me. I am also gonna do a short Christmas bike session to start, which is kind of my warm-up, but also will just get me like a bit sweaty already, and then it will carry on through the weights. So what I'm doing, I've set myself up a few little stations. I've got 3 again, but 2 per station. And I'm just gonna show you and put you on the side so you can see, but I think it's gonna be a good one. So cue the circuit. Rocking around, you can see every couple tries to feel it. Johnny goes with passion way.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. In the frost of time is a swell time to go bell rock.
Hi guys, I'm just sorting some of Wynn's clothes from the wash, riveting stuff. But I have turned my camera on because I thought, whilst we have this little pocket of time together, just us, no baby, no husband, they are out together, I thought I'd take the opportunity to talk to you about something which, honestly, it feels like a breakup, and I really don't want it to be like that, and I don't want it to feel dramatic, which is why I've sort of been umming and ahhing how to talk about it, but at the same time, I really wanted to talk about it because I feel like for the people that love it, I want them to know why, and that I just massively care about those people that have loved it. This feels so uncomfortable, and I don't know why. It's just because these sort of things online can be so dramatic, and I just didn't want that for this, because it's not a drama at all, and it's not a hasty decision at all. It's something that I decided a very long time ago, but only now we are coming to the end. It feels like there's point in talking about it because we're at the end. That doesn't make any sense, sorry. I'm gonna stop talking in riddles and actually tell you what I'm talking about. So basically, my brand Bluey is no longer gonna be making products for now. That feels so weird to say out loud, even though I've said it out loud to lots of different people that I've spoken to, but just like on camera, because some of you might have sensed it. We actually haven't had any new collections since the swimwear at the beginning of summer, which isn't actually that long ago, but usually brands will have launches often, and we did up until that point. And actually there was moments where I almost decided to take Bluey to a different place and keep going, but I feel like I was holding on to it and slowly losing more and more love for it. There's so many reasons for this. We may be back in a slightly different way in the future, but for now we're pausing. I've talked you through all the ups and downs over the years of running Bluey and how I felt about it, how I didn't love how the brand first began, and not anyone's fault, but I also think sometimes it's okay to just realize that it didn't work out. And the brand was very successful, but in a business sense, there was never the support behind it in a business way, because I don't have enough knowledge at all. And I will hold my hands up and say it. I love the creative part. I love designing the clothes, and obviously with the designers, but you know, being at the forefront of that and being able to create particularly a legging that, these are literally my favorite leggings, the brown ones, of all time. Being able to do that after years of working with different activewear brands and wearing activewear, you know, and being super into the gym, being able to create my ideal legging and seeing how many people absolutely loved it too was a highlight in my life that I am so grateful I've got to experience. And I will miss these leggings like everything. And the thing is, we're out of stock in almost all of my size in every colour, and I was thinking I need to like stock up because we're not restocking, but I can't. So I need to make sure these last. To be fair, they do obviously last really well, but I just want like 4 pairs of every colour that I love so that I can just make sure I've got enough forever just in case. But we did make them to last, so they should last. Basically, I just came to a point where I didn't really have any desire to grow the brand bigger because I loved where it was. I also, me personally, wasn't really able to be completely honest with you. I don't have the knowledge, or, you know, I did try to sort of learn how I could do it. But that is why there are experts in fields, and, you know, I feel like I'm an expert in other things but not business and running a clothing company. The other thing was, I then came to a point where I was like, actually thinking about, okay, say this brand grew, you know, humongous, and we had a huge team and blah blah blah, you know, it just became like Gymshark, for instance. I don't think I personally would want to run that myself, because I'm the sole owner of Bluey. It is not owned by anybody else. Most influencers who create brands do it with somebody, and I see why, because you kind of have the creative head, the business head, and then you create something incredible. And you also can share the load and the stress of running a product business, because product businesses in this day and age are really difficult, especially small businesses. And the thing is as well, because I wanted to do it ethically, our margins were minuscule, and the only way from anyone I spoke to that we could really build on the business was to up our prices. Obviously, with where the world is at, even just bringing our products over from Portugal got more expensive, buying the materials got more expensive, everything in the world became more expensive, and it would mean that the leggings would have to be marketed so much higher, and I wasn't really wanted to do that because I wanted to create a brand that was ethical, that was on the more affordable range. So our margins were absolutely tiny. There was no space for profit unless we bought hundreds of thousands of units, which meant that everything became cheaper to buy, because if you buy less units as a smaller business, each unit costs more, whereas if you buy a bigger amount, each unit gets cheaper, if that makes sense. So all these things are things that I've learned, and I do feel like I've learned so much running Bluey. Obviously I've had help in areas completely, it's not just run by me. That would be wild. However, the business side hasn't had the support the brand needed. But then I think because my love started to fade for even wanting it to become bigger, it just felt like, why am I holding on to this? Then became a mum, I felt like I was spread across so many things and I wasn't able to give enough energy to Beyond, for instance, which really upset me last year particularly, because I love both my businesses, but with Beyond it's a very different kind of business, because you obviously see how much you really do help people's lives by helping them with their fitness journey, with their self-worth, with their relationship with food, with their gym anxiety and all of that. And running a clothing brand, yes, of course, it's amazing seeing people feel amazing in the clothes and feel confident, and I always loved that. But other than that, it's not as rewarding, and it doesn't mean as much to me as Beyond did. But I was giving more to Bluey because it required so much. Because running a product business, you know, that is alone a full-time job, but also wanting Beyond to be great, and also being a mum, and also wanting to be on YouTube as well. It just felt like I wasn't doing anything to the best of my ability, and I was just feeling so frustrated that I wasn't like able to give enough to the things that I loved, to being a mum, to being a wife, no time for friends. So I just sort of was like, look, you can't hold on to it just because you love the clothes and you like making clothes that you like. And that's kind of what it became, like a passion project where I was like, oh, I'd love to make some pajamas because I would love them. Make a smaller amount than, you know, a big brand would. We'd not really make any profit, but it requires a lot of time to, you know, build the launch around a collection, to create the products. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to make this into a ridiculously long chat. It's not a drama. It is a long time coming decision. I also didn't want to sell the business because I never would want someone to take it and change it, because I think Bluey was so amazing for what it was. We had the most loyal customers. We always sold out of things, which was absolutely amazing. And it was a very successful business, but it was at a standstill where it just was kind of like, where do we go from here? And where is my love for this now? Sometimes I think it is best just to let things go and be able to put your energy and your love into the things that really matter to you. I've grown and changed. My life has changed since starting the business. I was so nervous to feel like a failure for not continuing it, but sometimes you just have to realize that it wasn't quite right, and it didn't turn out how, when I first set it up, I wanted to, technically, because I didn't think I'd be here. How old is it now? Nearly, is it 3 years? 3 years or 4 years? No, 3 years. Maybe not quite 3 years. 2.5 years, which, you know, the business is still young. It could definitely succeed if we had the right resources and I felt the passion, but it's a very saturated market and we were a little bit too late, I really think. And although we did have a very unique feel to Bluey, and, you know, we had the swimwear, gym wear, the multi-wear, the recycled edge, the simplistic, the most amazing shaped leggings. I'm gonna miss these so much. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully anybody that does love Bluey understands. And I just want you to know, as somebody that loves Bluey, if you are that person, I appreciate you so much for taking the chance on a smaller business and for supporting a smaller business and loving the clothes, because same. I love Bluey to death. Always leave the door open. Never know where it might pop up in some shape or form at some point. It's not the end, it's just a see you soon. What a cliche. So cool running Bluey, and so the things we got to do was so cool. The things we achieved as a business was so cool as well. And yeah, I just feel very grateful that I was able to even do it. Create clothes that I loved and see so many other women love them too. It's just the coolest thing. Vlogmas Day 4 just went live. Four days in.
What was in that one then?
That was yesterday that you lived it.
Oh right, what? The Kew Gardens?
Oh, you're so happy.
Can I have a kiss?
What we do tonight then, Bubsy? We making some foods?
Daddy's got to film dinner.
Filming some dins.
Daddy's gonna make some parmesan crusted chicken.
Parmesan, crispy, warming, cosy.
Oh, there you go. Ooh.
Winnie Cam. Right guys, me and Win are at work now. We're about to do some filming for The Good Bite, so you can watch from the sidelines. What we're having for dinner tonight, we've got to pick one and Daddy's gonna make it for us. What would you like? Oh, look at Daddy being all saucy. Go on. She turned into that babe. Who's that? She did look at Niall's book the other day and she went, Daddy, when he wasn't here.
Daddy? Wow. That's enough of that.
That's enough.
This book's rubbish, Daddy. Where's my list of them books?
She's too behind. We need to do the advent calendars, don't we, Wayne?
Should we do it tomorrow morning and catch up?
Those books are long. I read her 2 of her Mr. Men books the other night. One of them took me about 10 minutes. There's so many words in that tiny little book. Dada.
You could have anything for dinner tonight. What would it be?
Ooh, something with crispy chicken, cheesy, something comforting within there too, please. You know what I fancy? A Di Serrano on the rocks. I can't remember the last time I had one of these, but I just noticed we've got a bottle. We've got some very loud football in the background.
It's not that loud, is it?
I bet it's loud for them. Does anyone else have to deal with this every day?
Oh, it's fun enough to deal with every day.
It's not every day.
It is.
Well, I haven't been watching It Takes Two because I don't have any time anymore. I didn't even see what I was doing then. Amaretto on the rocks. The only drink I could drink on the rocks, I think. Maybe Bailey's too. Or do I need to be quiet? Still filming. Wynn's gone to bed. Niall has just finished making this, which is a crispy chicken and parmesan with Philadelphia in the middle with mash and kale. Ooh, cozy, comforting winter warmer. I am gonna get myself onto that sofa, cuddle up with those doggies. They've already got the right idea. We've got Love Actually on. I'm just ready for a chill with me parmesan, chicken mash, kale. Can't wait. But yeah, I think I might close this vlog off here and see you tomorrow. Wait, actually, it won't be tomorrow, will it? Because I think I'm going to be doing Sunday to Thursday uploads, and this vlog will be up tomorrow, which is Thursday, so I'll see you on Sunday. But technically I'm filming tomorrow, but it will just be up Sunday. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you guys are all having a good week. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here on Sunday for day 6. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up as well. Oh, and don't forget to enter the Vlogmas weekly giveaway on my Instagram on Saturday, because I won't see you before that goes live now. So Saturday, it's basically you just got to answer a question on my story. There'll be a little box to fill in, and it'll be a question from like the week of Vlogmas, so see you there. Oh, and one more thing, just thank you for being here whilst I blabbed on about Bluey and all of that jazz. I hope everything I said made sense. I was quite nervous to finally talk about it, but yeah, hopefully it makes sense why it's happening, and really appreciate anybody that has supported Bluey over the years. Yeah, anyway, see you on Sunday for day 6.